So hello everyone, in this video we'll be discussing about the float property and what is it actually and how it is used. So let's understand that. Let me just change this structure a little bit. I'll be just removing the background in the box and giving it a border, let's say 5 pixels solid, and the color. And after that we can also add this lorem, which is nothing but a text. And if I add an image here, let's say this logo dot webp, if I add it here, and if I add some more content after that, and also the image should have a width of 100 pixel, and I can increase the width of this box, let's say 700. You can see the image is there, but the data or the content which is there is not properly this image is actually in between the text. So sometimes we want that this image is should be aligned to the left or aligned to the right, and the content around that should be around it. So there should not be any gap to the left side, which you can see here. This is the gap, this is the extra gap where content cannot come, but I want that this content should be here and the image should be in the right aligned or in the left aligned. You can see that this kind of behavior you can see in blog applications where an image is there and around that the content is there, and you can also see that in normal books where image and the content is blend with that content, or that image is blend with that content. So the content is around that image. So how can we do that? Basically we just use the float property. Inside that we can specify the left property. Now you can see that this image is left aligned, and now the content is coming around this image. So it is having around that image. Earlier it was not taking up in the left or right side, but in the top and the bottom side. I can also increase the content if I want. Let's say if I increase it, then that will also come there. You can see that it is the good way to use image with the text. Similarly, you can use float right if you want to align the things in the right direction. You can see that it is right aligned, but you cannot align them in center because that's not the case with float. You cannot write float center, float left, and the float right only works with that. So this is the case actually. Similarly, if I add multiple boxes, let's say just like that, so you know that these boxes, uh, let's see what happens now. Okay, I think it is positioned, that's why. Yeah, let me just remove the position. Now you can see that these items are coming after each other, but if you want certain element or certain boxes to come in one line, obviously you can use display inline there, but we can also align them by using float. By using float, uh, float left, you can align them. Actually it is not coming because the width is very large. Let me just make them 300, let's say. Now you can see they are coming with each other. Similarly, any list item also can be aligned like this. So if I want to align all the list items, that also you can do with this float property. So you know that we have the ULLIs. If we have, let's say, home, and then we have other links or list items, let's say about, li. Now I can make it float left, so they will come in the left side. You can see that. Also you can make them float right if you want them to go to the right direction. You can see that. Obviously we need to give some margin and other things that will not be doing. Also we can remove the bullets if you want by using list style type, and we can type anything here. We can type none if you don't want that. Similarly, the other values are also there, just like circle, disk, and the other ones that you already know. So these were the things that I want to tell you about float. I hope you got something. Thank you for watching. Let's meet in the another one.